Calaroga Shark Media.
Another orange lobster. What is going on? Hello, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Recently, I told you about the orange lobster that wound up with the Broncos fans and made its way to an aquarium. Well, there's another one. This one showed up at a store on New York's Long Island, and it was released back into Long Island Sound. Workers at the Southampton Stop and Shop found the orange lobster alongside the standard brown lobsters that arrived in a recent shipment. The store offered the orange lobster to the Long Island Aquarium, but the Long Island Aquarium was like, we're good. No idea why they're good or not. The Southampton Animal Shelter Foundation learned about orange lobster and contacted Humane Long Island, which reached out to management at the Stop and Shop. The lobster, now named Clementine, underwent rehabilitation under the supervision of a vet before being released back into Long Island Sound. Meanwhile, at the University of New England, peaches, an orange lobster being studied by researchers there, recently hatched 100 eggs, and some of those lobsters are orange. Maybe it's a thing. Hey, good news if you were looking to take Leaves of Grass out of the library in Virginia, it's back. I know it's been out for 50 years. Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass was checked out in 1974. The library system said on social media that was the year our 3 libraries joined up to become the Appomattox Regional Library System. They said there won't be any charge for the exciting return as the library system went fine-free last year. It's unclear why the book has showed up. It was supposed to come back on June 3rd, 1974. Good news for Molly, a Bernese Mountain Dog that was marooned on an island. Sarah was working her Bernese Mountain Dog Molly when the dog ran off in high winds. Searches on land and sea failed to find her, but then the crew of a passing fishing boat heard barking and spotted Molly clinging to a cliff edge 61 meters above sea level. Somebody climbed down the cliff to free the dog, who'd become trapped on a ledge after her leash got caught. Sarah says they are heroes. She's completely fine, just a bit skinnier. Why did the dog take off? We think it was a rabbit. She kind of full force pulled the leash out of my hand and she stormed inland on the island. She was gone. We went home. Felt very gloomy. It was weird the first night without her. I felt like I left her behind. I felt pretty helpless and a bit hopeless. The boat's captain said they were sailing around. They thought they heard a dog barking. We're kind of looking at each other like, are we hearing things? What's going on? Captain John Paul said, then we started looking at the cliff face where we were, and you could just see the dog's dark color, and the rocks are quite dark as well, but the white chest of the dog, we could see the movement. We could see a bit of a red lead coming from the dog. There is video online showing the dog enjoying lots of pets and cuddles. Congrats to a 102-year-old woman. She has become the oldest skydiver in Britain after jumping out of a plane at 7,000 feet. Manette said, it was a bit scary. I must admit, I shut my eyes very firmly. I just want other people who are getting towards 80 and 90 not to give up anything. 2 years ago, for her 100th birthday, she went to a racetrack where she got behind the wheel of a Ferrari and did 130 miles an hour. Manette says, I've been so lucky to be fit, and what I've got to do something with it, well, that's really the back of it. I can't just waste it. Other people are crippled with arthritis, and I'm not. All right, Lucy May the Batdog had a bad day. Lucy May was introduced by the Philadelphia Phillies single-A affiliate team, the Clearwater Threshers. Lucy the Batdog's older sister Layla had retired as the team's Batdog earlier in the year. Lucy ran out during the 3rd inning and instead of grabbing a bat, ran into the opposing team's dugout. Then the dog started running around the infield. The crowd went nuts, and then the dog pooped near the pitcher's mound. Owner Andrew told the local TV station, when she squatted, I definitely went into panic mode. I think the word my fiance and I used was mortified. Dominic Repper is the team's promotions manager, and he rushed into action to clean up the mess. He said, we kind of had a feeling that something special would happen with her and that it'd be a fun event, but I don't think we could have imagined it would get taken to that level. The team has said on social media, even though she didn't have it quite right, she is 1,000% keeping her job. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you enjoy the program, tell a friend about it. They might like it too. If you'd like something else to listen to, check out 5 Minutes of Gratitude. 3 days a week, same 3 days as this show. Very nice program. Gives you some nice things to think about and a daily affirmation. 5 Minutes of Gratitude wherever you get your shows. If you would like this program without commercials, there's a link in the show notes. You have an awesome day.